Get ready for the dictation in 3, 2, 1, start. Talks will not find an immediate resolution to the LAC standoff, but a start has been made, with official talks getting underway over the weekend. The months long standoff between Indian and Chinese soldiers along the LAC in Ladakh and Sikkim has entered a more considered phase. There was little expectation that the video conference on Friday held between External Affairs Ministry officials in Delhi and their Ministry of Foreign Affairs counterparts in Beijing and talks between the Le Corps commander with the South Xinjiang military region commander held in the Chushul Moldo region on China's side of the LAC on Saturday would bear fruit immediately. However, statements from both sides that the talks will continue indicate a desire to resolve the situation. The MEA and the MFA have also reiterated their commitment to abide by agreements between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping, which came after the last big standoff at Doklam in 2017 to not allow differences to escalate into disputes. During the Doklam incident, even after a meeting between the leaders on the sidelines of a G20 summit, it had taken several high level engagements to ensure a drawdown to the 73-day standoff. Given the differences between the situation now and previous incidents, it would be naive to assume that this standoff can be resolved quickly through talks. The standoff is at more than one location, including the finger areas of the Pangong Tso, Galwan Valley, and Gogra Post in Ladakh and the Nakula Pass in Sikkim, and it will require careful study to decide how to de-induct soldiers. Furthermore, a status quo ante will require that Chinese soldiers vacate areas where they have dug in for weeks now. Nothing short of their full withdrawal should satisfy India, which means that more than talks on the ground and by diplomats, there is a need for strong political direction from Beijing to the PLA to do that. Otherwise, India must prepare for a long drawn standoff and maneuvers aimed at ensuring China's pullback. In addition, even as the government tries to analyze the reasons for China's aggressive action, it must introspect on signals it misread and warning that went unheeded across its strategic command. If such skirmish normally follow the melting of snow lines, for example, then why was the LAC not adequately manned in April May? Serious notice should have been taken of China's protests on the redrawing of the Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh maps, as well as the impact of the Home Minister's vow in Parliament to take back Aksai Chin. The defense minister has said that Chinese troops arrived in heavy numbers and therefore the government must also study what intelligence was received ahead of such movement and when action was taken upon it. Finally, why has the standoff emerged at all? After the intense summit level conversation in Wuhan and Mallampuram to discuss building trust at the LAC, given the government's silence on events thus far. It is unlikely that it will put out answers to these questions publicly, but in any event, they must be sought. Stop. Thank you.